Welcome to the Shard of Destiny. Basically, as you might be able to tell, this channel is Destiny related. Well, it's more than Destiny related. The whole channel is Destiny. You can't really expect anything else from this channel. So if you're looking for things other than Destiny, you might want to find a different channel. But basically on this channel, I'll be uploading different types of things, such as gameplay, raids, tutorials, really just anything that I can find and help people with. And that's entertaining. But first off, today I'm going to be talking about the new hotfixes instated in the most recent patches, and my opinions on them. So basically, Destiny has had a lot of beef from a lot of the players because for some people the guns are a bit overpowered, such as the auto rifles and especially the Vex Mythoclast, which I kinda have to agree with, since actually I can't totally agree with that. The Vex Mythoclast is strong, but it's really only strong if you're a pretty skilled player, based on what I've heard, because most people that I know that have it aren't exactly the best in PvP. They're only pretty good in PvE, and they say the gun is bad in PvE, and they say they're not getting the same types of kills that the people in the other videos people have seen are. So I'm going out on a hunch and saying you really just need skill to use it. You don't just own the thing and get massive monster kills, and you're not untouchable the second you obtain the weapon. But I can see the upset people were having over the weapon, because it is a very powerful gun if you know how to use it. Another thing Bungie decided to do was make auto rifles a bit less powerful. I kind of understand this, but at the same time I kind of don't agree with it, since really none of their maps have any. You can't really use any other weapons on their maps other than auto rifles, shotguns, hand cannons, and I guess rocket launchers, because their maps are small. They only have 2 large maps, and they decrease the chances of you playing on that map. There's really no point of carrying anything other than that. I mean, you can carry a sniper, which all you need for those 2 maps is that, but that's about it. You really don't need scout rifles unless, I mean, you just like them, but they have a clear disadvantage in PvP, and they kind of have a disadvantage in PvE, DPS-wise. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that Bungie should try to fix the maps before they fix the guns, since really, they're fixing the guns because of map flaws. None of the maps are large enough to use a scout rifle, other than that one Mars map in First Light on the Moon. The real choice for weapons in basically every single map other than those 2 are auto rifles, like I've said, since a scout rifle will be basically useless at a range of like 10 feet, which is around how far each encounter is. So really, they should either make the maps larger, or they should change something different with the guns, because the damage certainly isn't what you need, because it's very difficult to aim with a scout rifle at that range, and they did increase the damage for the scout rifles, but I guess they should just make larger maps to fix this issue. But it's up to them, it's their game. Another thing Bungie did do, which I actually completely agree with, is fix a few things with the raids, such as this Templar, as there are platforms to the left of the Templar which people can jump on and shoot the Templar from without getting hurt, so it's basically no challenge. You just have to make sure that there's the relic holder and he's alive. But as you can see in this gameplay, I went to the platform. This is a very good example of what I'm talking about, since this is exactly what they patched. But basically, they haven't fixed Atheon yet, but they will be in the most recent patch, which is coming on Tuesday. Don't know why they didn't fix him in this previous patch, since I'm almost positive they knew about him. But for Atheon, they're just adding baby bumper spot, but I guess that means that they're going to have invisible walls, which is kind of lame, and apparently it's necessary because this is a bug to them, which I kind of understand. And I'm going to end today with some great news for the Mythoclast owners that probably felt they've been cheated, which I personally agree with, even though I don't own a Mythoclast. Bungie wholeheartedly acknowledges that they nerfed the Mythoclast in PvE far too much. So you could probably expect to see a great increase in power in PvE. So that gives you some reason to use your Mythoclast, because I know right now, based on what I've heard, it's useless in PvE. And based on the new patch, 34% weaker makes it seem like it's useless in PvP as well. That's going to be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're still looking for a clan for PS4, check the description below. I'll link the Wicked Santas clan, which is the clan that I'm in. We have a great community, mature players, and we all have fun. So if you enjoyed this video and you can leave a like below and possibly subscribe, that'll be really appreciated. And I'll be making a schedule for videos sometime soon. So yeah, that's all for today. See you guys.